Hi, hope everyone is having a great week. Jenny and I want to let you all know how proud we are of you already. And all your questions are such good ones. And keep asking those questions on the Facebook page or to us individually because that's how we're going to grow and that's how we're going to learn. So you guys are awesome. We also wanted to mention that the best thing about Faster Way is that they do have a meal plan. What we want to say is that it is a guide. You don't have to follow it exactly, and that's what Jenny and I do. I print it out every week, and I look at it and pick the things that'll work for me and my family. I also repeat meals a lot, so I double up on things. So what I want you to do this week is look at the meal plan, and if there's a protein, for instance, if you don't eat ground beef, substitute it for something else. You can substitute it for ground chicken or ground turkey. If you don't eat a particular fish, you can substitute it for a fish that you like. The whole purpose of the guide is just to make sure that you're eating the protein, the vegetable, or the carb. So if you see a green vegetable on there and you don't eat that, for instance, green beans, you can substitute with Brussels sprouts or asparagus or anything that your family eats. The same with the carbohydrates. If you see a rice, a quinoa, a sweet potato, you can substitute what works for you and your family. And if you have any questions about that, definitely let us know. What I want to tell you is something that I do on Sundays is I prep chicken. And so I put some 5 pounds of chicken in my crock pot and some chicken broth and some spices, and I'll put the recipe below. But I will have that shredded chicken, and I did that this week on Sunday. I did 5 pounds of chicken, and I made 3 meals with it. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to prep the protein and then do 3 meals with it. So my first meal is a chicken noodle soup that I made, which is perfect for the fall. Doesn't this look good? And I used a gluten-free pasta in it. My favorite gluten-free pasta is Banza, which is, I hope I'm saying that right, it's a chickpea pasta. I even get my boys to eat it and they don't even know. That's the first meal, which is especially great on these cold fall days, having that soup. The second meal I made was a buffalo chicken casserole with cauliflower rice. As you can tell, we had some of it last night for dinner. This is awesome to use for leftovers, for lunch, or even dinner the next night because it makes a lot. I drizzled a little bit of dairy-free ranch on it last night, and it was awesome. Third meal is a Asian chicken rice bowl. This looks amazing. I'm so excited about it. So in here is some chicken, edamame. I used the broccoli slaw from Trader Joe's. And then it also has some brown rice that I buy the frozen rice from Trader Joe's. And it has a soy dressing. So I'll post all these recipes below. But this is enough for like 6 people. So this is also something that you can take on the go. I know a lot of you guys have busy schedules, so put some of this into a Tupperware container, and that's an awesome lunch or dinner filled with lots of good whole foods. The other thing I wanted to say, if you don't have a crock pot or you don't want to make chicken, you can also always buy a rotisserie chicken. Make sure you're getting one from a reputable place that is good and doesn't add a lot to it. But this has a lot of meat on it too. So you can always take off the meat and use that as a protein. You can eat it on its own. So remember, keep it simple this week. Keep it simple forever because that's what Jenny and I do. If it was complicated, it wouldn't be the lifestyle that we want it to be. Focus on whole foods, use the meal guide as a guide, and if you have any questions, let us know. Have a great day.